The modern battlefield is dominated by speed, precision, and the constant threat of heavily armored vehicles pushing forward under fire. In this environment, infantry units need more than rifles and shoulder-fired weapons to survive and win. They need mobile, protected, and lethal anti-tank systems that can move as fast as mechanized forces and strike before the enemy even knows they're there. This is where the M1134 Stryker ATGM steps into the spotlight, a specialized anti-tank variant designed to hunt and destroy armored threats while staying fully integrated with fast-moving Stryker Brigade Combat Teams. At first glance, the M1134 looks similar to other Stryker vehicles. It shares the same 8-wheel drive configuration, armored hull, and general silhouette that has become familiar in modern U.S. Army operations. But beneath that familiar shape lies a very specific mission profile. The M1134 is not meant to transport infantry or provide general fire support. Its sole purpose is to engage and defeat enemy armor at long range, acting as a mobile tank killer that supports infantry and mechanized units across complex terrain. The heart of the M1134 Stryker ATGM is its missile system. The vehicle is equipped with the TOW-2 series anti-tank guided missiles, one of the most proven and continuously upgraded anti-armor weapons in U.S. service. These missiles are capable of destroying main battle tanks, armored personnel carriers, bunkers, and fortified positions. The TOW missile's wire-guided system allows operators to guide the missile directly onto the target, correcting its flight path in real time and ensuring high accuracy even at extended ranges. What makes the M1134 especially effective is its launcher design. The missile system is mounted externally but is fully integrated with the vehicle's fire control systems. When the launcher is deployed, the crew can acquire targets using advanced optics and thermal sights, allowing them to engage enemy vehicles day or night, in clear weather or through smoke and dust. Once the missile is fired, the crew remains protected inside the armored hull, guiding the missile onto the target while minimizing exposure to enemy fire. Mobility is one of the M1134's greatest strengths. Unlike traditional tracked tank destroyers, the Stryker platform uses an 8-wheel drive system that provides excellent speed and maneuverability on roads and decent performance off-road. This allows the M1134 to reposition quickly, keep pace with infantry formations, and exploit gaps in enemy defenses. In modern combat, where threats can appear suddenly and disappear just as fast, this level of mobility can be the difference between survival and destruction. Protection is another key factor. While the M1134 is not designed to take direct hits from tank cannons, its armor is sufficient to protect the crew from small arms fire, artillery fragments, and improvised explosive devices. Additional armor packages and slat armor can be fitted depending on mission requirements, improving survivability against rocket-propelled grenades and other anti-armor threats. This balance of protection and mobility reflects the vehicle's intended role: strike first, strike hard, and relocate before the enemy can respond. Inside the vehicle, the crew typically consists of a driver, vehicle commander, and gunner. Each crew member plays a critical role in the vehicle's effectiveness. The driver focuses on positioning, using terrain and cover to maximize survivability. The commander maintains situational awareness, coordinates with other units, and identifies potential targets. The gunner operates the missile system, tracking and engaging enemy armor with precision. This teamwork allows the M1134 to function as a highly efficient anti-tank platform within a larger combined arms force. One of the most important aspects of the M1134 Stryker ATGM is how it fits into modern U.S. Army doctrine. Rather than operating alone, these vehicles work closely with infantry, reconnaissance units, artillery, and air support. They can establish overwatch positions, covering key avenues of approach and denying enemy armor freedom of movement. When enemy tanks or armored vehicles attempt to advance, the M1134 can engage them from standoff distances, often before the enemy even identifies the source of the attack. The vehicle's sensors and communication systems allow it to share targeting information with other units in real time. This networked approach means that even if the M1134 is not the one firing the missile, it can still contribute by spotting targets and relaying their positions to other anti-armor assets. In this way, the M1134 is not just a missile launcher, but a critical node in a much larger combat system. Combat experience has demonstrated the value of dedicated anti-tank platforms like the M1134. In environments where enemy armor is a serious threat, having a mobile, protected missile system gives commanders options. They can shape the battlefield, channel enemy movements, and create kill zones that favor friendly forces. The psychological impact should not be underestimated either. Knowing that invisible, long-range anti-tank missiles are present can slow enemy advances and force them into more cautious, predictable behavior. Another advantage of the M1134 is its adaptability. While its primary mission is anti-tank warfare, the TOW missile is also effective against bunkers, buildings, and other hardened targets. This makes the vehicle useful in urban and semi-urban environments, where enemy forces may use fortified positions rather than heavy armor. The ability to deliver precise, high-explosive firepower from a protected platform is a major asset in these scenarios. From a logistical perspective, the M1134 benefits from being part of the broader Stryker family. Shared parts, training, and maintenance procedures reduce the burden on support units and make it easier to sustain operations over long periods. Crews trained on other Stryker variants can transition more easily to the ATGM version, ensuring flexibility within Stryker Brigade Combat Teams. Despite its strengths, the M1134 is not without limitations. Its wheeled design, while excellent for speed and road mobility, cannot fully match tracked vehicles in extremely rough or muddy terrain. Additionally, the vehicle relies heavily on proper positioning and coordination. If caught in the open or detected before firing, it can be vulnerable to heavy weapons. This makes tactics, training, and situational awareness absolutely critical to its success. Looking toward the future, the role of vehicles like the M1134 Stryker ATGM remains highly relevant. As armored threats continue to evolve, with improved protection and active defense systems, the need for precise, long-range anti-tank capabilities will only grow. Upgrades to sensors, communications, and missile technology will likely keep the M1134 effective for years to come, ensuring it remains a key component of mechanized infantry forces. In the bigger picture, the M1134 Stryker ATGM represents a modern approach to anti-armor warfare. It combines proven missile technology with mobility, protection, and networked combat systems, allowing it to operate effectively in a wide range of combat environments. It is not a tank, and it does not need to be. Instead, it complements heavier armored units, fills critical gaps in infantry formations, and provides commanders with a flexible, lethal option against one of the most dangerous threats on the battlefield. In a world where battles are decided by who sees first, moves fastest, and strikes most accurately, the M1134 Stryker ATGM stands as a silent hunter. Waiting behind cover, scanning the horizon through thermal sights, and ready to unleash devastating firepower in seconds, it embodies the modern philosophy of precision over brute force. For the soldiers who operate it and the units it supports, the M1134 is more than just a vehicle. It is a shield, a sword, and a powerful reminder that even the heaviest armor has a weakness when faced with the right weapon, used at the right time.